Hello, my name is Candace Dale, and my topic is successful marriages. I will have three focal points, and no, one of them will not be any type of sexual transparency. We are not going to go there. It's just a little humor. But anyway, okay, so the first one will be communication. I believe communication is the very foundation of any relationship. In order to have a healthy and stable relationship, you must have communication. That's not just marriage, that would be business partnership, friendship, whatever kind of relationship you have. I believe that communication is your first and foremost key to a stable relationship. Another factor would be quality time with one another, which is an expression of love toward each other. That's something that says, I love you enough to set aside time specifically for our relationship in order for it to grow and be healthy and for us to bond on different levels of communication and understanding one another, which understanding is my next focal point. It also allows for you to learn things about one another that we may not know. So understanding is very important because it brings in what I would say, being able to understand how a person feels about something. You know, sometimes somebody can get upset about something. You might say, oh, well, I don't understand why they got so upset. Well, you don't understand because there's no communication to where you understand the feelings that that person has toward a specific area that might offend them or make them happy. So I believe understanding is another key factor. I believe communication and understanding go hand in hand. And love, I would say a lot of times in marriages, sometimes you get tired, you get weary, you go through so many things, you feel like, okay, you know what, this is getting to be, a bit much. You kind of don't want to be bothered anymore. People, they change as they get older. They may gain a little weight, they may lose a lot of weight. And sometimes when things like that happen, the person feels like, oh, well, you're too big or you're too small, and it doesn't turn me on. It doesn't make me feel attractive to you. So is a better way to say it, excuse me. So in that is not love. Love is not something that you feel, even though it may have expressions of feelings. Love is a decision. If you made a decision to love someone, that means you love them no matter what, through the good and through the bad, through the healthy and through the sick. But sometimes it's really hard. It's a process, a very good learning experience. For me, in my own personal way of growing and dealing with it was becoming a Christian. And that's just for me. Now, I believe in it. It helps me a whole lot. It's changed me in a lot of ways, but everyone is different and they have their own understandings, and if it works for you, go with it. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. But anyway, I think for now, that's about it. Remember, communication, understanding, and love. Love being having no limitations. True love means I love you regardless. We can work through that and move forward. Thank you. And I hope that somebody's gotten something from this today. Have a good night.